Very much for joining us again here on Aljajjera. Darius,
thanks for having me.
It looks like the broad gains of the last couple of days were just an interlude. What's happening?
I think it is clear for investors that the world is slipping into a fairly deep recession that will be particularly pronounced next year. As a result, outlook for sales and earnings of companies is looking increasingly grim, and prices of their stocks have to adjust to those much less upbeat prospects. I think that the adjustment process will continue, and global stocks have to fall by about another 15% to reflect the new scenario.
So all of this is above and beyond the credit freeze that we've been seeing, and in the last day or so we've been hearing that that is no longer a problem.
The credit markets have begun to unfreeze, and there is gradual improvement in this segment of the global financial system. However, because they were frozen and will not remain fully operational for several months, real damage to the real economy has already taken place and cannot be reversed. So we have to deal with the fact that despite the saving of the banking system, global growth will fall very sharply, and in case of many developed and some emerging markets, turn into a deep recession.
And finally, and briefly, if you will, Darius, what do you make of Hank Paulson's comments about China being the way out of the crisis?
I don't think he really believes that China can pull the global economy out of the crisis, because despite its size and strong expansion, Chinese economy accounts only for 6% of the world's total. So it's simply too small to save the world. It will contribute somewhat by continuing to grow, but unfortunately it cannot save us. We have to wait for the US and the Eurozone to emerge from their recessions for global expansion to gather pace.
Thank you very much, as always, Darius Kowalczyk, Chief Investment Strategist of
Thank you for having
Seymour.
me.
Now to other news, and the US military in Afghanistan has confirmed that a coalition airstrike